This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, on to the question. The question is, what is something you are doing that you never would have done or been able to do pre-weight loss surgery? Well, I'm standing here to prove a point. Standing. I couldn't do it. It was very hard for me. Yes, you know, my sister always kids with me. She goes, I can't believe everything you used to do at 400, almost 500 pounds. Rosemary, I can't believe it. Because she remembers all the activities that I would I would do. And I'm a school teacher, and I would teach sitting, I got away with it. My director loved me enough to let me do that. And I cooked sitting. I did all I could sitting down, and then I would stand and do the stirring or whatever, and then go back and sit down. I bathed sitting. I had my mom's chair in the bathtub, and I would do that sitting. Once my daughters could read and go grocery shopping, I would give them a list, and a lot of times I would say, just go run in there and get me this, this, and this. I would sit in the car and wait for them to come back with the stuff, and then I would get upset if they didn't get the right stuff, Seriously, my poor girls. I ironed. I had a schedule. I ironed Tuesdays and Thursdays every day for 18 years. I was married to my first husband 18 years before he passed away. He did not want to see any of his shirts wrinkled. When he went to his closet, he wanted to be able to pick a shirt out, even if it was a t-shirt, and it would not be wrinkled. So, Blue Eyes isn't like that, but I still iron for Blue Eyes. Don't get me wrong. I love my Blue Eyes. But I sat every Tuesday and Thursday. I would come home from work, and that was my ironing days. Everybody knew it. Anybody that came to my house on Tuesdays and Thursdays, they saw me in my utility room sitting down ironing. So I did a lot of my activities sitting down. I feel like I'm yelling at you, so I'm going to go sit down now and try not to yell, because there's other things that I have on my list. I now wear makeup, more makeup than I have in many, many moons. Don't get me wrong, I always wore makeup, but I always wore just here lately I've only worn eyeliner for a long time, and now I'm kind of doing the shadow thing, and so I'm enjoying that. When I was bigger, I even did a video on this. People at my church would say that I was the best dressed big woman they've ever seen, because I always tried to look nice. Because when you're big, you want to try and, my mom used to say that just because you're big doesn't mean that you can be sloppy. That doesn't mean you have to be sloppy. You could always learn to look nice at whatever size you are, right? And I still believe that. I still firmly believe that. I've taught that to my daughters. I exercise now, and you saw I don't have an athlete's body, but you know what exercise does for me? First of all, I love the clarity of mind that it gives me. I love that me time. I love that I feel healthy afterwards. I love that I can stand longer because of it. It gets me out of the house if I go biking. If I go walking, it gets me out of the house. I love that I can put a tape in the TV, the video DVD player, and not be afraid that I'm gonna not be able to finish it, because before I'd only do 10 minutes of the tape and I was done. But now I can actually put it in there and know that I'm going to finish it. I'm going to be able to finish the DVD and no problems, right? Shopping. I was the girl that held the clothes, that went and got other sizes for you while you were shopping, while you were trying on clothes. You know, my daughters, I would, you know, go in the dressing room and make sure there was a chair in the dressing room. And, you know, I wanted the one that had the big chair, you know. And I would sit there and wait for them to get undressed and get dressed. And, you know, I don't have to do that anymore. I can actually go shopping, go to any store that I want, and try on whatever I want. And know that it's okay. I'm not the person that just holds your clothes and, you know, I'm still that friend, but I thought before, okay, I'm going to go shopping with you, but I know I'm not going to be able to find anything. You know, it's only obvious that there's not going to be a 5X in that store. So that's a plus. I love that now. I love that I can travel now. You know, I'm traveling on a plane, on a train, on a bus, in a car. You know, before, I would look at the vehicle that you were driving, and then if I felt like I wasn't going to be comfortable in it, I'd say, I'll follow you in my van. I'll follow you. You know? So a lot of things have changed. And it's all good. And I'm happy to be alive and enjoying my life now. And so I think that's it. I am just grateful for the life that I've been given now. I'm enjoying life, and you know, it's all about doing it. Not saying, oh, one day I'm going to do that, but just doing it. I love you guys, and I'll be back next Sunday. Bye for now.